Hey Taurus, welcome back for your tarot. Now, this is going to be a little different. I'm not going to immediately start with the tarot, but we will pull tarot cards for you guys because that's what you came here for, right? Something tells me you need to hear the story of how I got this calendar. Now, it is called Dare Greatly, or let me put it this way, however way you want to see it. But it's called Dare Greatly. It may be an outdated calendar, but each page has a different quote from a notable person. And personally, I'm going to pick you out one. This is going to be the one. Leadership is the art of getting someone else to do something you want done because he wants to do it. Something tells me, like, you're definitely going into a position of change. The fact that this is a bright pink, to me, bright pink always goes with your heart chakra. Red is root. Bright pinks, that is always heart chakra energy. This person is going to want to do it. They are going to want to be behind you. I don't know why I keep getting this as like a love reading or partnership. I don't really see anything else. If this doesn't relate for you, I'm sorry, Taurus. I'll find something else for you next week or whatever else might be in the energy and air. But this is most prevalent and most important right now. Dynamic partnership. We're going to do another one. The distance between insanity and genius is measured only by success. I'm telling you now, this person's a little different. They think a little different. And it is a measure of insanity and genius. This person really does see you as a big brain. They think you are so smart. And I don't know, something tells me you should probably look up Bruce Fairstein. I don't know what he did, how he did it, but he is one of those people that's took risks. He might even be, I don't know. If he's a Gemini, tell me. That'd be so interesting. I'm gonna write that down just so that I know to look that up myself. Just because I think that's genuinely cool. Bruce Fairstein. Cool. And then we'll grab one more, because why not? We're here for a reason. I believe a bit of the reason is to throw little torches out to lead people through the dark. Whoopi Goldberg, another person who kind of struggled to get where they needed to be, or who just moved in a way that other people didn't understand. I'm telling you now, this person's different. Green, heart chakra, and then the blue from the last one, throat chakra. Like, it's that. Yeah, you are meant to be loved, and it's prevalent. It's showing. It's important. It is so important. It is so important. I wonder if these all were weekends. I probably should read deeper into these when I look them up. But the fact that Saturday, Sunday came up lets me know, like, you really do be working hard on the weekends. And you probably should take a weekend off to go do something. The way I found this is I was walking, and there was a box in a very rich neighborhood. And I seen the box, and I'm like, I live near this neighborhood. I'm rich too. I don't care. That's how I think. I don't care. I don't know if anybody else sits and they look at their neighbors and be like, all right, if my neighbor's like this, I'm the 9 millionaires in one room, I'm gonna be the 10th one. Like, that's something like that. Like, if my neighbors are making good money or I'm in an affluent neighborhood, it kind of shows me, like, yes, I've come a long way. But neither here nor there. I was walking down the street and I see it and I look at the box and it says free stuff. And there's 2 kids outside, so I'm like, go get your parents right now. I was not about to sit here and ask these kids if I get the free stuff. I told them, get your parents. So they go get their parents. Their dad comes out. He's like, what's up? And I'm like, can I have this stuff in this box? She's like, yeah, it's free stuff. I'm just like, I ain't want to just grab the box and, like, I was just scared in the moment. He's like, no, you're fine. I totally appreciate you for coming and asking before you did it. And it was a great interaction. But as soon as I seen this, I knew what I was going to use it for. I knew I was going to use this for tarot. And I've never seen another tarot reader put out like a calendar to read from. So it was just method to my madness. It was definitely like big brain energy in that moment. But this person also thinks like that. They have that weirdly big brain energy, and they're different. They are different, and you need different in your life. You need somebody to take you in an adventure. I'm going to do my old school deck because something just tells me we like it the traditional way. Ooh, the Empress. You're sending really good energy. I'm telling you now, money is like the least of your worries right now. It's coming. If you just step into a new job, get comfortable with this job before you say F it. 3. Okay. This flame is dancing. The song that's playing is... Ooh. We'll take them all. Oh, shit. We'll take a F it. Let's just have them here, see if we get a complete story. Eight of Swords in reverse. Put your guard down. Dang, these cards sticky. It's getting sticky. The Hierophant. Oh, you're not meant to see this person at all. Like, Temperance. You're a little impatient. The Tower in reverse. Oh my God. I see two people falling at the same time. I usually don't pull out this deck just because it's a little old. It's a little old. Okay. You're in an Eight of Pentacles energy. Right now you feel really blinded. You're not too sure what you're seeing. But I'm telling you now, you're not supposed to see what's next. You're not. In this situation or circumstance, if you were supposed to see what your partner looked like, you would be hyper focused on it. The universe can't show you those type of things because it can't even interfere with your own. It can't interfere with free will. It's just not. It's just not the way that this world goes. The fact that all of this is in reverse for me lets me know, like, it's not that it's bad. It's just more so like these are energies that usually come out when you're like supposed to be looking for a warning sign, like something, like not something bad's about to happen, but it's just more so you're fearful of something that's not bad. This King of Wands, the first thing I seen were these really endearing eyes. If you notice this King of Wands kind of has the same appearance, physique as this boy on this card here, which lets me know like you do have a partner coming, somebody who is gentle, wands, air. Listen, this person, this King of Wands that's coming is meant to be gentle. They're meant to be kind. I'm going to read what this says in the back of his robe because this might be something that your person says to you, he'll bring in your head. But I see you, I see them, I see them, I see you, them, you, them. Flip the energy if you need to. But this person, I see it like you're both going through something very similar at this moment. That's why they haven't appeared or shown up, but they're coming. They're definitely coming. It's just, y'all got to go through these towers or y'all got to see that you're not in a bad situation or circumstance. Because if you look at this card like this, it looks like they just upside down. Like they doing like headstands in front of a burning building. And it's just like, that's a self-imposed prison. Why would you want to do that? The Hierophant. In this deck, I see this yellow. I'm really looking at his hands. Like that lets me know you're really not supposed to see who this person is, how they come in. You're supposed to do something random and they pop up. This Eight of Swords lets me know the fact that it's in reverse. Usually I see my Eight of Swords as swords falling down on someone. The fact that they're in reverse lets me know you stood all these swords up. You literally have balanced whatever type of chaos was in your life and you made it yours. You sit here and said, all right, you're going to give me 8 knives that hurt me? Watch this. Stuck them all up. And then this Temperance means you are lacking patience in this situation. But it looks like you just taking your time to pour water back into the cup that you just poured out of. Which is like, why would you do that to yourself? But the Knight, this King of Wands, yeah, the Knight lets me know that this person's a Knight energy, but they working. Your Eight of Pentacles lets me know you're working hard, Maybe you're a little hyper focused on this. I'm going to go clarify in this book. But something just tells me like, you are definitely finding a partner, a good partner. Yeah, definitely. You're hyper focused on money. I said I would read the back of this. It says live on the streets, looked at blah blah blah, to be happy with despite all the, because it's like just part of words. But this person might be funny. They might have one time in point in their life been homeless. I don't think this person's homeless now, but it's just more so they've been through a lot. Be gentle with them. Be gentle because they really are a kind person. They just come off mischievous because they know how to get what they know how to get. They know how to finesse. Like, it also says to be happy. Like this person will bring you a lot of joy. They're sweet. They're so sweet. The song that's on is just so peaceful, and it's a symphony. It's an opera. I think it's I'm not too sure what it is. Oh, I said I would also clarify this Eight of Pentacles. In this deck, we will look up my Eight of Pentacles. In this deck, an opportunity to bring your talent to the fore with the promise of financial reward. It's likely that an enterprise, no matter how small, will make you feel valued both materially and emotionally. You may now do what you love in a new career, develop a hobby, or enroll in an educational course. Like I said, you are doing a really good job at getting your money right. You might have just stepped into a new job, or you might be getting a call for a new job. But I'm telling you now, like, money's the least of your worries because the money's coming. The money's there. Like, you're in really good energy. You've manifested what you need to manifest. But what's coming next is partnership. This person might even work at your job, and they got a story, honey. They do, and this might be one of the most interesting people you've ever met. You might be at that point in life where you're very fatigued, a little bored, and this person just came to shake it up a little bit. They might have you doing headstands outside. Like, everybody always thinks, oh my goodness. It says, I wish I had a time machine. This song is Money Long. When she was, I think it's Time Machine. I wish I had a time machine. Yo, I can say I'm just messing with you, but I'll tell you that. But yeah, like maybe somebody broke your heart, but I feel like there's a love coming for you, like a really good love. Cause it's that song, it's where she is just like, if I had 3 wishes. I like Money Long, I do. Like, if Money Long, if you watching this, I'm sorry, girl. I play real too much, but she is me. Yeah, you might have just went through a heartbreak. You and this person might really just recently, like, just both got broken up with. And before you know it, this person gonna come, like, and your heart might be a little heartbroken. But I'm telling you now, you took those swords, you took that heartbreak, you took that effed up situation, and you flipped it on its head. You did what you had to do. And I'm telling you now, partnership dynamics coming. I'm gonna get my other deck just to clarify, but something just tells me, like, actually I'm gonna get my jar because I just feel so in love. Judgment right at the bottom of my deck, and it's upright, meaning you did what you were supposed to do. You flipped those swords. You did not take no BS. You ain't let this person hurt you because that's what they wanted to do. The other person, it's another person in this dynamic, but it's more so the energy just lingers, and it don't really matter too much because you got you a new job. You might have been homeless and you just got you a new place to stay. Like, your instability, your moments of instability are no more. But a new person is coming. This person really, like, you flipped it on his head. I'm telling you now, you flipped it on his head in a way that ain't nobody expects you to. Page of Pentacles, new money coming in. I'm telling you now, my dear. I'm telling you now, like, it's coming. It's for sure coming. Like, it's coming. Can I have one card just for, like, what's next? And I never pull this many cards for anyone. I genuinely have no reason to. Oh, yeah, maybe it might be a little quiet here. Yeah, that was quiet. So we're going to X the jar. Can we get some clarifications on this Tower moment? Ooh, pay it forward. Yeah. All the kindness that other people have done it for you. Pay it forward. Okay, this comes out in 2 different ways. Always pay it forward. If someone does something nice for you, you should definitely pay it forward to another person, or blah, 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 energy-wise, be nice, be kind. You know what I mean. You get it. In this situation, when I see pay it forward, I see the cycle, like the wheel, karma turning its ways. This person might have wanted to do you wrong or harm you in this way, but it's coming back full circle. And this is an old person. So I know it's a little confusing, but there's 2 people in this dynamic. Or 3. It's you, a past energy, a past lover, a past partner who hurt you in a way that just more so you didn't see it coming. It like, I could read this as, because this Knight of Wands came out separate with this 8 of Pentacles, and it's a reason that they're together with each other like this. This is a story of what you came from and where you're leaving. It's over. You don't have to worry about this anymore. This Tower moment, whatever it was, this person might have made you homeless. And if this person did make you homeless, F it. F them. You're now moving on to a situation where you might not have seen that coming, but you also don't see the good things that are coming for you. Partnerships coming in. You might be hurt because you just left a partner in dynamic. It's okay. We all heal differently. But you did flip those swords on those heads. This person came here to, like, that past person tried. They did try, but it don't matter. It don't matter. You really like that. And Temperance, I always think of, be patient. Judgment's coming. It says you're social and entertaining. Let us see. Turquoise. which is anytime I see turquoise, I immediately think of like manifesting good things into your life. Like, it's such a beautiful color. Sometimes it's spotted. It comes, well, that's more like jasper, blue jasper, but still, like, turquoise just comes in different forms, and it's always pretty. It's none of them look the same. Yeah, you're sociable and entertaining. This might have been like a partner that you might not have had a real situation with, but they did more than enough to F you up. Yeah, Capricorn, the devil. You're no longer staying with this devil-like energy or who this person used to be. I'm telling you now, something just really tells me there's an air sign coming your way, and it's gonna be, I don't know. It might be a Gemini. I see Gemini here. Like, I don't know. Yeah, the fact that there's eights, like, this person, they're coming, and they're definitely coming. And then the song that's on is FMB by Tink. FMB. And I asked what you was coming for. What's next? Can I get a clarification of these 8 swords? This is my, one day y'all gonna learn this says Controllers All on Me by NBA Youngboy. But there you go. You know, on my last reading, I struggled to open this, and it made me so mad. But there you go. Control is definitely all on you. Like, that situation, the way you handle it, it was up to you how you were going to do that. And you did it with grace. You did it with grace. It was snakes in the grass, and you said, all right, let me show you this. And it might have been a friend group. It might have been a friend group that just, it feels like this person was effing you over, and then this friend group didn't necessarily condone it, but they didn't also try to stop it either, if that makes sense. But you do have something really good coming. Yeah. Because I can read this as like you're going into this King of Wands type of energy, like Master Manifester. Like, you'd be shocked. Like, you're going to make more money at this job than you thought you would. It's going to be easier than you thought you would. It's you meeting somebody, okay? Like, somebody's coming. Listen to their story. They got a story like you. We're going to get you some advice, and then I'm going to get you up out of here, because it's funny because y'all page was like less than 10 minutes, and I'm on this for like a minute. But it's more so like, it was a lot. It was a lot. This feels like a story of redemption. Like, feels like you fought to get where you need to be. And you're just going to be so successful. Like, you fought where you had to be, and I'm proud of you. Okay. Now, usually I go to this other deck, but today we're going to get you a crystal reading. Yeah, there you guys go. I don't know if I can really show that to you. I don't have a sponsorship from this lady, but this is a really good deck. This was actually one of my first decks. But it's funny because the person who got me this deck is a Taurus, and I didn't even realize that they paid attention to me as much as they did. And it was like, that's funny. That's really funny. The person that bought this for me was a Taurus. They're my coworker, and I didn't even realize that they paid attention as much as they did. We're just gonna shuffle this 3 times because 3 is a good number. 2, 3. Can I just have one card for just a little bit of advice for my collective? I'm missing a deck. Yeah, that's funny. You might realize that you're missing something. Ooh, you might really be missing something partnership wise. Okay. Damn. This is a lot to read, but okay, it says collective solicite peace, fluorite learning, and fairy stone fertility. To me, this all says that you are birthing a new future. You are learning a new craft. You might be in school. This is good. This is all good energy. It's funny because the song that's on right now, it's going to take a little work. It's going to take a little time. But with you by my side, you're finding a partner. You're definitely finding a partner. Someone new is coming to love you. Moonstone cycles. Like, I'm telling you now. I'll be nice. I'll read this for you guys. These pages are long, so I really prefer not to. But we'll go first to the fluorite and the fairy stone. And I'm going to read these as fast as I can because... Okay, fairy stone, we'll start there. This is not that big of a page. We're just going to read the oracle messages. So it says, Oracle reading message from the Crystal Divas. You have called this magical stone and diva into your world today to let you know that it is a potent time of fertility. You have spent time and energy fertilizing the soil, and now it is rich and ripe and ready to sprout any seeds you choose to sow. Each idea, new creation, and new seed that you decide to plant will grow with love and vigor and will certainly manifest into success at this time. The divas are encouraging you to dream big and allow your heart desires to come into fruition. Work closely with the divas of Fairy Stone as they bring their divine light and blessings to you as you venture into this time of new beginnings and projects. Know and trust that this is the perfect time for you to manifest. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to read that, it's robotic. Know and trust that this is the perfect time for you as you manifest to your heart's content. If you are about to embark on a new journey, whether it's a new career, relationship, or new direction, this card is a sign that it's time, that the time is right, and the decision to move forward is a positive one. I'm not reading the rest of these. It's all in the cards. Like I said, you're finding a new partner. Good job, good job, and good luck on the new job or whatever school you might be attending. I am really proud of you. This will bring you peace. Good job, Taurus. Good job, Taurus. This, I'm telling you now, my last reading was really just rough. And that might tell me like your last relationship might have been really rough, or last job, or last whatever it was rough, but you're stepping into something so much more peaceful and happy. Like this really energized me. Thank you guys. Mwah. Have a great night, Taurus.